Hey everyone, here with another video. I don't know if I'm going to upload this today or tomorrow, but I'm filming it today. Basically, I want to make another video, and it's going to be another discussion. I haven't made a lot of discussions. Maybe I have. I don't know. But I feel like this discussion is really important, and something that I really want you guys to really, talk about. So basically, this discussion is about why you should do a book review on a book that's already been reviewed a billion times. And so, what's the point of it? Why should you even bother to review, let's say, The Hunger Games if it's already got a lot of hype and everybody's already talking about it? What's the point of making it when there's tons of them out there? And I've had this view on books plenty of time. Good Lord, my neighbors are crazy. They're yelling. But anyway, as I was saying, is what's the point? And I would always say to myself, why bother making a video on The Hunger Games if many people have already made the video on The Hunger Games? What's the point? Well, then I started watching videos and, kind of just looking at different videos and listening to what they have to say, and I started thinking, I disagree with that. I agree with that. Well, I guess that could be worded a different way. I started thinking, well, I don't have the same opinions as that other person. There really hasn't been a video that I found where the person has the same opinions as I do as The Hunger Games. And, I view the book a different way, and I look at the book differently. And everyone has different viewpoints on a certain book. And even though that book already has tons of hype and already has a bunch of book reviews, you should still review it and give your opinions, your thoughts, and your views on things. And explain, give your version of what the book was about. Because it's so much different from other people's. And in a book review, you're giving your opinions. You're trying to either convince you're basically trying to convince your viewers to read it or don't read it. Or you're just kind of leaving the option open. Here's what I think of it. You can kind of decide, do you want to read it, don't you want to read it. That's what you're trying to do. That's the point of your book review, is to give your opinions, talk about what the book is mainly about, kind of maybe throw in there what other people think about it, and then leave them the option, should you read it. Or if you really loved it, just kind of outright say, give it a try. That's what you're doing in your book review. That's what everybody does. It's basically you telling what the book's about, talking about the characters. Sometimes people just talk about what it's about, give their opinions, was it good, was it bad, and then leave it at that. Other people, such as me, like to really talk about what's in the book, the characters, how the characters are developed, not just the storyline, because we know the storyline is interesting, but do we know the book is interesting? The characters, do the characters fit the setting, do they fit the storyline, do they fit the personality? Does the face fit the voice, and it's just, we all have different opinions and different views on the book. I mean, some of us may see it as a wonderful book because it was so interesting and it was captivating, where others may see, yeah, it was good, it had an interesting storyline, but the way it was written wasn't as flowing or as good as it could have been. And me, I'm one of those people who actually looks at the writing, the way it's written, and not just the story. If it's not written to satisfy the way the book, the way it's told, if it's told in a certain point of view or it's told in a certain setting, the writing needs to fit that, and that's how I feel. And so it's different for everyone. Do not ever say to yourself that I'm not going to do the book review of this one book because it's been reviewed so many times and things like that. Everyone has their own opinion, and you should voice your opinion on that certain book. I personally enjoy watching book reviews that are very opinionated and really talk about the book. And I love being opinionated and talking about certain books, and I enjoy doing something like that. So it's just you have to think of it as I'm not going to have the same opinions as someone else, and I'm not going to see the book the same way as someone else. I mean, you may agree with certain things and disagree with certain things, but you never exactly agree the same. Like, you may think it's good, the other person may think it's good. But there's a lot more to a book than good or bad, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm just saying, if the book already has tons of hype and tons of videos on it, don't hesitate to make another book review, even though it's way old. Maybe people haven't been talking about the Hunger Games for months, but, Catching Fire is coming out. I mean, I don't know, just maybe there's a lot of people out there who hate Mockingjay and who love it. I haven't read it, so I don't know. But I'm getting sidetracked now, but my point is, just don't let the fact that there's so many other videos out there on a certain book stop you from making your own video talking about a certain book. And viewers out there need to realize that, oh, I've already seen a bunch of these reviews. But, there's people with different opinions, and we don't all have the same opinion. So anyway, that's me. I'm done talking about that. Let me know what you think. Do you think, it's a waste of time making another book review of a book that's already been reviewed a billion times? Or do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's worth another video on the same book so that you can get another point of view and another perspective and another opinion? What do you think? Let me know down below, or you can inbox me and we can talk a little bit about it. Either way, yeah, so I think that's it. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, this discussion, and again, let me know what you think. Bye!